And now the forecast with Brian Miskimins.
And good Saturday evening to you. I hope you didn't get caught out in one of those downpours today, because boy, were they rocking and rolling when they were coming down. As we go through the evening and the sun starts to go down, we'll lose that destabilizing factor of the sun. Therefore, the showers start to diminish. I left the chance of showers until 11 o'clock tonight, but I think it's a very slim chance, especially after 9 o'clock. Now, tomorrow morning out the door, it'll already be a little bit breezy. I expect mostly cloudy skies to start. As we go into the 11 to about 1 o'clock time frame, that's when I expect that rain start to move into the metro area, starts to turn windy at that point. We're talking 20 to 25 miles an hour. And then at 5 o'clock, temperatures actually fall into the mid to upper 50s. Outside right now, though, check this out. The Oregon coast, look at those clouds. Just spectacular photo finish of the day out there at Cannon Beach. 61 degrees, only 2/100ths of an inch of rain in the rain bucket. Our wettest spots on our weather net, 42/100ths in the Bethany area. Portland Fire and Rescue Station 16 there at the top of the Sylvan Hill, 41/100ths. 37/100ths at Alpenrose Dairy, and 27/100ths of an inch at Skyline School. So you can see the bulk of those all centered on the west side of town. 2/10ths of an inch officially at the airport in Portland, but look at down the valley in Salem, only 5/100ths, and then you go to Eugene and 62/100ths. So really, it's a matter of if you got under those showers in the right spot today, and they certainly provided quite a bit of wetness depending on what part of town or the state you were in. Daytime highs, 60s on the west side, 75 the warm spot in the Dalles, and 69 for Pendleton, 57 all the better you could do in Burns, and 54 for K Falls. Taking a look at live Doppler right now. Still some pretty good scattered showers out there. There's that one over Happy Valley heading up towards Corbett right now. Also, this one heading in towards probably the Tigard and Sherwood area. I want to zoom out a little bit further. On the east side, you guys, one reason Burns and Baker City is so cool, the showers have been coming down off and on all day. That's that leftover front that passed over our area last night. Notice all this clearing, though. That's tonight's clearing. Here comes the cold front, and boy, this thing's packing quite the punch. It's really impressive for late September, because behind it, a lot of cold air, a lot of showers, and also the potential of some thunder. So let's break it all down. Rain and cloudcast really illustrates this quite nicely. We start tomorrow dry. Here we are at 8 o'clock. I'm going to pause it again around noontime. Notice the rain knocking on our doorstep. West side community starting to see it already. All the way through the afternoon. Be a good afternoon to build a fire and read a book, in my opinion, because it's going to be a wet afternoon. And the showers, it won't taper off to showers until probably we get to that 5 or 6 o'clock hour. And then as we go into Monday, it looks like it starts mainly dry, and then we see that rain increase once again in the afternoon. And same program as we go into Tuesday. Also winds. We're talking about quite a bit of gusty winds. These are sustained winds, what we're projecting tomorrow. So generally 15 to 25 sustained, which means the gusts will be in the 30 to 35 mile per hour range for tomorrow. So let's break down the forecast out along the coast and the valley. For the valley, we're talking about gusts up to 35 miles per hour possible. Wind gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour possible for the coast. Rain developing in the I-5 corridor. Clouds increase. Rain in the afternoon for the east side. Turning breezy as well there. Highs in the 60s to right about 70 for Pendleton and the Dalles. Rain and wind develops in the gorge. West winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour towards later afternoon and evening, and rain and wind developing in the Cascades. Snow level about 7,000 feet, comes down to about 6,000 feet on Monday. Here in the metropolitan area, rain and wind increasing as we go through the day. Gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Generally, we're talking about highs 60 to 63 across the area. The next few days really active. You can tell fall is arriving tomorrow, but watch what happens as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. At this point, it does look like we start to dry out and warm back up. And then next weekend, it looks like the chance of rain comes back core. So
fall is here. Summer's out.
Exactly.
Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think, anyway.